Hello, it's Raymond Aaron, and I've got some exciting news for you. Really, really, really exciting news. And while I'm talking, I'm just going to share this to Memphis Mike. Oh, thank you, Memphis Mike. And I just lost my opportunity to share it to a group. Darn it. Darn it. Well, maybe I'll have to do it on my cell phone. On my laptop. So, while I am just getting started, I'm just going to forewarn you that I have a dazzling announcement to make. This is so exciting. Oh, Forrest is watching. Good. Good. Gerald. Oh, my God. So many people are watching. Isn't this wonderful? And I've got a giant, really exciting announcement. Brian is a huge fan. I'm glad you are. Thank you. I'm just going to share it with a couple other platforms in order to get started. So just abide by me and just type in anything that you know about me or any question that you have about me, and that'll get us started. Yes, do you have a question? Ada, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in years. Ada, I love you. I actually think about you quite a bit. Wow. Wow, I'm really glad that you're joining me. Jonathan Weaver, give me a break. I haven't seen you in ages. So let me... Bonjour, Jacques. Good to see you. Good to see you. So here I am live, and I want to just share this. There it is, share. Share in a group. Yes, you'll just have to abide with me for a second as I share into a group. Yes, and I'm going to share into another group. Yes, Brian Thompson has joined. Franz says, hi, Raymond. Renee, congratulations on finishing your book. Renee, and Lori Grant is watching. Wow. So let's get down to work. I am going to reveal something that you don't know about. It's really fascinating, and the numbers of people on the line are dramatically improving. It's really, really exciting. And before we get started, I just want to ask you a question. Actually, I want you to ask me. Oh, Tejas is here. Oh my gosh, thank you, TJ. Oh my gosh, all my buddies. This is so wonderful. Do you have a question for me before I unleash my big announcement? Do you have a question for me before I make my big announcement? You can just type in any question you want. I can see all of your questions here, so I can take good care of them. Do you have a question for me? Because I've got a big shocking announcement for you. I just want to know if you have a question for me. Sam A is here. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Why don't you share this with some others? That's what I'm doing. Share in a group. Share in a group. Secrets to the universe. Oh, share it to Secrets in the Universe. Okay, I think I've shared it enough. It's time to get started. Okay, so I have a giant announcement. Memphis Mike says, is no money down still accessible in today's real estate market in Lower Mainland? Well, the truth is it's legal, and therefore it's doable anywhere. But what you're really saying is it possible? And when prices are high, it's harder and harder and harder. When it's a seller's market, it's harder and harder and harder. It's only easy when it's a buyer's market. But yet, it can still be done because there's people who need it at any time of the day or night. So, just say yes or no if you know that I'm bringing Jack Canfield to Toronto in May and to Orange County in March. Just say yes or no. Yes, you know about it. No, you don't know about it. Yes means you know I'm bringing the amazing Jack Canfield to Toronto and Orange County. No means you don't know anything about it. Just type in yes or no so we can get started, because I really want to know who's in the line and what you know before I launch in. Come on, all you wonderful people. It's now your turn to answer. Maybe there's a delay. Memphis doesn't know. Okay, good. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being really, really honest. Someone else, please, so I know what I'm doing. Adam is watching. Great, Adam. So, Adam, do you know that I'm bringing Jack Canfield? Oh, Teja says yes. Okay, good. Good. But I need more answers. Do you know that I'm bringing Jack Canfield to Toronto and Los Angeles? Just type yes or no. Gee, there's so many people on the line. Just type yes or no. I know now. Thank you, Brian. Forrest says, I did not know. I was with Jack in Vegas 2 days ago. No way. Isn't that amazing? Was that his breakthrough to success workshop? Probably was. Okay, so I'm bringing him to Los Angeles. Roxana is watching. Hi, Roxana. Thanks for joining us. And William is watching. Thanks for joining us. So, yes or no, do you know that I'm bringing Jack Canfield to Orange County and Toronto? Tricia says no. Welcome, Trish. And Jacques says did not know. Forrest says values for success. Okay, great. Thanks. I didn't know that event, but I'm glad you attended and I'm glad you like Jack. So I'm bringing Jack Canfield to Los Angeles and to Toronto. Why? Because it's a pre-launch. Jack Canfield and I have written 2 books together, believe it or not, and we're writing a 3rd one right now, and this one's really important to you. This one is called The Power of Wow. The Power of Wow. And wow experiences, I'm sure you know what a wow experience is. When someone does something unexpected and huge for you, that's a wow experience. Sometimes it's in business, sometimes it's in your personal life. And we're writing a book to give lots of examples of inexpensive wows, totally free wows, expensive wows, wows that don't, geez, my nose is itchy, sorry. Wows that don't cost anything but require a lot of time. Wows that don't require any time or any money or anything, but produce huge, huge, huge results. And at this event, Power of Wow, in Toronto in May and in Los Angeles in March, you'll be able to hear us on stage talking about how you can create wow experiences in your business and make way, way, way more money, and how you can create wow experiences in your family or in your personal life or in your church or in your hobbies and create gigantic love and wonderful experiences for those family members and friends. William, thanks for joining us. And you know how amazing Jack is. Sharon just joined us. Will Jack be there each day? Jack will be there on 1 or maybe 2 days. Yes, it's a 3-day program. He'll be there 1 or 2 days. Thanks for asking, Sharon. He'll be on stage a lot. You'll really love him. He's a powerful guy. He's written, believe it or not, 223 books. He's written 223 books. I didn't know anyone could write that many books. And basically every single one of them is a wild bestseller. I mean, he's so successful. He's so powerful. Mary says, wow, I should say, yeah. Yep. He's an amazing guy. 223 books, and almost all of them bestsellers. I've written 2 of them with him, and we're doing another one now. And it's like a pre-launch. Not only can you find out about wow experiences, find out how to make way, way, way more money because you create wow experiences, but also, wait till you hear this, you can be in our book. Oh, Robert J. Moore, wow. Mary says, can't wait to see him at your event. Thank you. You can register by just going to the tiny URLs just above. Paul, thank you for joining us. Robert says, hello, Raymond, and I say, hello, Robert. And my question is, if you want to see this amazing man, Jack Canfield, and you want to see me, and you want to learn about wow experiences, because I'm going to start to give you some examples right away. You see, if you create wow experiences, oh, the hearts and happy faces are dancing across the screen. I love when hearts and happy faces dance across the screen. You can do that anytime you want. I love that. Yeah, thank you. That's wonderful. So here's an example. I was in a restaurant. Oh, Cindy just joined us. Cindy from Alberta, Canada. Thank you. Probably the closest one to you, Cindy, is to fly south to Los Angeles or to fly east to Toronto and join us, because Jack Canfield is not to be missed. And you'll learn how to create wow experiences, whatever your business is. Hi, Frank. Frank just joined us. Thank you for watching. Here's an example. I was in a restaurant with my girlfriend at the time, and we were in a hurry. We raced in, and we, plunked ourselves down. Our clothes were wet because it was raining outside, and we had to race to see a play that night. And the waiter came over and said, do you want to order, or would you like to arrive? It was such a blessing, even though we were in a bit of a rush. Oh, Cora just joined us. Hi, Cora. Put link for the event here. Well, the link is above. You can see it above. In the description of this Facebook Live, you can see there's a link to join the Los Angeles Power of Wow conference, and there's a link to join the Toronto Power of Wow conference. So, Tasia, since I am doing this Facebook Live, why don't you copy the link and put it in here so people can go there, if you could want to do me that favor. Oh, look at all those hearts and happy faces. So even though we were in a rush, we said, oh my gosh, yes, we would like to arrive. And I remember that restaurant. This is decades later. And another thing that happened to me, you'll love this. I was in a restaurant and I was kibitzing with the waitress. She was funny and she was cute. And we were just having fun with her. Nothing serious, just light. And at the end of the meal, we paid the bill and she shocked us. She gave me 2 tickets. And I said, what's this? She said, look through the glass across the street. There's a movie theater. I said, yeah, I know. She said, well, the management of the movie theater gives every waitress a pair of tickets every day. And we're to give it out to the nicest patrons that we have that day. And you're the nicest one I've had today because you're just so nice. It's just so fun to serve you. Really? We got tickets? Oh my God. Now, I'm a wealthy guy. I can bloody well buy tickets if I want to. But I won those tickets. It was wonderful. It was so exciting. And I really enjoyed it, and I remember that restaurant, and I go back there, not just to get free tickets, I go back there because of that wow experience. Tasia, thank you. That's exactly it. tinyurl.com, POW Orange County, or tinyurl.com, POW Toronto. That's exactly how you do it. I don't think those are hyperlinks, but you can just copy them. Or just go above and click on it. Above, it's a hyperlink. So the movie theater gets better because they get some patrons who haven't paid for their ticket, but at least they'll buy popcorn while they're there. And we benefited hugely. And the restaurant benefited. How did the restaurant benefit? Because I've told 1 million people so far about that restaurant. And so they're getting all this free publicity. So everybody benefits. I'm really sorry that my nose is so itchy. I don't know how to control it. So I'm really glad that you're on the line, and I'm really glad you're watching this Facebook Live, and I'm really glad that you're learning that both Jack Canfield and I are going to be co-hosting a pre-launch of our book. It's a pre-launch of our book, and our book is to be called The Power of Wow. We have 4 chapters written already, and there'll be probably 10 chapters. It'll be a small book with lots and lots and lots of examples and teaching about how to create wows, how to create expensive wows, how to create inexpensive wows. Tony just joined us. Hi, Tony. We're talking about the Power of Wow book that Jack Canfield and I are co-authoring, and about the Power of Wow conferences that Jack and I are hosting in Orange County in March and in Toronto in May. Fly, kayak, swim, crawl, walk, jog, anything you can do to get to Toronto or Los Angeles. And the tickets, I can't remember now, they're about $30, $40 for the general admission, and they're up to a few $100s for the VIP, where you get a meet and greet with Jack Canfield and me, and you get professional photographs individually with you and Jack and you and me, and you get some extra benefits, and you sit in the front row. So sit in the back row for general admission, sit in the front row, but just be there for sure. Be there for sure. It's one of the most amazing experiences you'll ever have. How do I know it? Because we're writing a book together to teach you how to create wows. And when you create wow experiences, then believe it or not, your star will rise, the people who follow you will rise. Margaret just joined us. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. Power of Wow, what a fun name, says Monica. Absolutely. We have the website, powerofwow.com, but there's really nothing there yet. But we do have a conference, and we have half of a book all written, and it's going to be a pre-launch there. But here's the shocking thing. Here's what I've been waiting all this time to say. Mary Hetherington says VIP is the best. I agree with you. But if you're on a budget and you can only afford 30 or 40 bucks, then at least show up. But if you can afford a few hundred, then go to the 2 tiny URLs that are either in this in the postings, or look above in the announcement of this Facebook Live, and you can see it. Chris Laboisier, wow. I understand you're in town helping your in-laws. You're such a sweet man. You're really a sweet man. Chris lives in Alberta. He's married to my dear friend and my wife's dear friend, and he's come back to Toronto to help his wife's parents, who are getting a bit old, to pack up and move to Alberta so they can be with them. You're a brave man, Chris. Thank you, and love to your dear wife. And Mandana is watching. Hi, Mandana. Which date's in March? If you just look above, you'll see all the details, Monica. It's March 8, 9, 10. March 8, 9, 10. Look above in the description of this Facebook Live, and you'll see that in Orange County in March, it's March 8, 9, 10. In Toronto, it's May 9, 10, 11. And the links are right there. You just click on them. It's a few $100s for VIP. It's like 30, 40 bucks for general admission. It's inexpensive and it's gigantic. But listen, I'm trying to make my big announcement. This is a big announcement. This is what you've been waiting for. In every other conference, when you go there, you learn, you increase your income, you meet Jack Canfield, you get photographs with Jack, you get photographs with me. It's a giant blessing. You learn how to get branded, you learn how to deliver wow experiences. Your income goes up because of the wow experiences. But here's the big announcement. Here's the giant big announcement I've been waiting to say. You ready? Ruth has just joined us. Hi, Ruth. And you came in time just for my gigantic announcement. Monica, please tell me if you were able to find the link so that you can join. And James McNeil has just joined us. I'm going to be sharing the stage with him tomorrow. Welcome, James. Welcome, Ruth. Welcome, Mandana. Monica, remember my words. Confirm to me. Oh, you're ready. Okay, good. Ready means I guess you can see the links. I guess that's what ready means. Mandana says, hi, Raymond. Heart. That means she loves me. Yes, I see them. Oh, great, Monica. Good. I want to make the giant announcement already. Let me make the announcement. And here's the announcement. It's not just a pre-launch of our book. Wait till you hear this. You can be in our book. You can be in our book. Jack Canfield has written 223 books. 223 books. 223 different books, all of them bestsellers. He only does a bestseller. And I am co-authoring his next big bestseller with him, The Power of Wow. And at the pre-launch in March in Los Angeles and in May in Toronto, we are going to be telling you how to submit wow experiences to us. And if we accept your wow experience, you'll be in the book. Imagine the branding rights. Imagine Power of Wow, international bestseller, New York Times bestseller. And you can say, oh, yes, I'm in the book. People, no way, you're not in that book. Raymond wrote it and Jack wrote it. You didn't write it. Yeah, I contributed a wow experience. And then people will buy it and they'll see your name in it. We will personally, listen to this. Not only will we acknowledge you in the book, we will both autograph the book and mail it to you so that you have an autographed copy so that we can acknowledge you for your wonderment of submitting a wow experience to us that we will put in the book. Now that's wow. That is a wow, wow, wow. How many times could you have an opportunity to be in an international best-selling book that Jack Canfield wrote? You have never had that opportunity before, and now you can get it for free. You just have to be at the conference. You have to be at the conference because it's only there that will tell you. Michelle just said, wow, you got it right. Monica says, too cool. Way too cool. James McNeil says, wow, wow, wow. And he's putting up happy faces and hearts and wows and thumbs up. Oh, this is terrific. This is really terrific. You can be in a bestseller, an international bestseller authored by Jack Canfield, authored by me. Mary says, wow, 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 just like James. Cindy says, what a great idea and help for your clients. Wow. Mandana says, wow. Everyone's saying, wow. You see how catchy wow is? Amber just joined us. Hi, Amber. And I just announced that at the Power of Wow conference that Jack Canfield and I are hosting in Los Angeles and in Toronto, you are going to have an opportunity, even if you're sitting in the cheap seats of $30, $40, but especially if you're sitting in the VIP seats, not only will you get a photograph with me and a photograph with Jack and sit in the front row and all that stuff, but you'll get a chance to be in an international bestseller. Your name will be in the acknowledgments. Yeah. Wow. Your name will be in the acknowledgments. Imagine the branding rights. Imagine. Put it on your resume. Put it on Facebook. Tell people to buy the book. I'm going to be there. Absolutely, Mandana. I wouldn't even want to hold the event in Toronto if you weren't there. Mandana's on my stage. I'm on her stage. We love each other. We hug. She's a dear friend, a great promoter, a great speaker. I'm helping her with her speaking so she'll get better and better and better. Oh, I'm looking so forward to it. So there's lots of people on the line. Just go to the description of this Facebook Live, and you can see that you can go to the Toronto Power of Wow Conference, May 9, 10, 11, or you can go even sooner to the Los Angeles, or let's say Orange County Power of Wow Conference, March 8, 9, 10. March 8, 9, 10. Mendana says, oh, thank you, Raymond, with another heart. And Tasia says, be on stage with Jack Canfield, or just be in the... Oh, yes, he's repeating it for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what do I mean about be on stage with Jack Canfield? Must inform James of this. Yeah, James is her husband. And James, you got to be there. Cindy, you got to be there. Your kids will pay for your flight because they'll want you to be in an international best-selling book. And the two of you have lots of wow experiences. You know how to wow your clients. That's all you do. Or at least that's all James does, is wow his clients. He is like a wow master, a wow meister, a wow baker. Like he manufactures wows, your husband does. And so I'm sure that he'll give us a suggestion that we'll put in the book, and we'll mention his name in the book. Mary says, you are helping so many people reach their potential. Thanks for your big heart. Well, thank you, but also thanks for the hearts that are bouncing across the stage. Hit that heart, hit that happy face, hit that wow button. Oh, look at them all. Wow, I love seeing those hearts and happy faces. Also, you may want to click that little arrow and send this Facebook Live to people you know, to groups that you know. Could be to individuals, but also to groups that you're a part of. Mandana says, an opportunity you can't miss. That's right. Why would you not want to be there? Not only will you learn how to create wow experiences, but you will possibly be in a best-selling book. Imagine the upbranding. Imagine the branding rights. Imagine how much you'll learn from me and from Jack Canfield. And oh my gosh, we have so many fascinating wow stories to tell you. Here, you might want to write this down. There are 6 characteristics of a wow, and you must get all 6. So you can't just be nice to somebody. I mean, that's nice. You can be nice to somebody, but it has to have 6 characteristics to be a wow experience, not just a nice experience. So if you have a pen and paper, get ready. So the first thing is, wow experiences have to obey bumper. B-U-M-P-E-R. Bumper. B-U-M-P-E-R. What does that stand for? B stands for big. Your wow experience has to be big. It doesn't mean it has to cost anything. It doesn't have to cost anything at all. But it has to be big in the minds of the recipient. Mandana says, I just sent it to my Flourishing Women group. No way! Thank you, Mandana. You have a heart as big as Texas. You have a heart as big as a continent. You have a heart as big as the Pacific Ocean. You are wonderful. Sharing it with your group, the Flourishing Woman. Oh my gosh. My wife has spoken there. I've spoken there. Thank you for trusting me. What a sweet Mandana you are. You are actually the sweetest Mandana I know in the whole world. You are the sweetest Mandana. I know I don't know many Mandanas, but you're still amazing. Like, flat out, wow, amazing. So make sure you come in March to Los Angeles, March 8, 9, 10, or Toronto, May 9, 10, 11. By the way, March in Los Angeles is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is quite usual, but not Toronto. Toronto, it's May 9, 10, 11, which weirdly is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And why have we chosen that? Because Sunday is Mother's Day. Nobody can compete with Mother's Day. Nobody. James McNeil says bumper because he wants to remind me to get back on track. So B stands for big. It must be big. And U stands for unexpected. Unexpected. So what that means is, like, don't ask a girl out for dinner and then expect her to be surprised that you got dinner. Like, wows have to be unexpected. No matter how good the dinner is, if you invite a girl out for dinner, she darn well expects dinner. So, B stands for big. U stands for unexpected. You know, Mandana, I'm so excited that so many of your Flourishing Women are going to be listening to this. That was very, very sweet of you to do that. Now, if anyone else on the line wants to share it with somebody, please share it and then tell me. Just, put it in the chat. I just shared it with my group called so-and-so, and then I'll acknowledge you. James wrote, unexpected. Good, thank you for keeping up. Now, M stands for memorable. Why does it have to be memorable? Dexter Montgomery, no way. I love you. I love Dexter Montgomery. I love Dexter. I even love Pamela. Dexter and Pamela Montgomery are like dear, darling, sweet, lovable clients and friends. They live in Northern Virginia. They work in Washington, D.C. They're realtors. I love them. I'm so happy you've joined us. Mendana says, my pleasure. I'm sure they will be grateful. Dexter says, the love man. I am. And James is now bumper, B-U-M, big, unexpected, memorable. Dexter says he loves me. Absolutely. I love you and Pamela. And I'm talking, Dexter and everybody, about Power of Wow. Jack Canfield and I are co-authoring a book called The Power of Wow. And we're co-hosting 2 conferences. Riaz just joined us. Hi, Riaz. One conference is in Toronto in May, and the other conference is in Orange County in March. And you can see the links to join in the description above. And we're going to be giving examples of wows that you can use. Like if you're a realtor and you wow your clients, they'll just want to come back and buy more from you or sell more through you. So wows have to have 6 characteristics. Bumper. B stands for big. U stands for unexpected. M stands for memorable. Why memorable? Well, if I delivered a wow experience to Mandana and she said, oh my gosh, Raymond, that is amazing. Thank you. And then she runs to one of her girlfriends and says, guess what Raymond did for me? And the girlfriend says, what? And she says, I can't remember. Well, that doesn't work. So it has to be big, unexpected, memorable. Now, P stands for positive. If I slapped you in the face, I would never do that. But if I slapped you in the face, would that be big? Yes. Would it be unexpected? For sure it would be unexpected. Would it be memorable? Yes. But it wouldn't be positive. So bumper, B-U-M-P, big, unexpected, memorable, positive. E stands for extra. James, start typing. I haven't even seen your P pause. Oh, there it is. Now you got to catch up with E extra. It has to be extra. So if you serve ice cream and you advertise they get 2 scoops of their own flavor choice and a sugar cone and sparkles, well, don't expect them to get excited about sparkles since you advertised it. It's not extra. See, if you told them that they would get 2 scoops of their choice, the sugar cone is extra. Stacy is here. Hi, Dr. Stacy. And Snezan is here. Wow, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. So I was talking about extra. Yeah, if you're serving ice cream and you say to your patron, you get 2 scoops, flavors of your choice, sugar cone is extra, and they say, okay, I want chocolate and vanilla. So you put chocolate and vanilla and you say, by the way, even though the sugar cone is an extra price, I'm including it at no charge and I'm putting sparkles on. They will say, wow. They will say, wow. Now here's the funny thing. If you didn't give them anything extra and they said, how much is an ice cream of 2 scoops? And you said $4, and they said, here's $4, and you gave them an ice cream on a regular cone with 2 scoops, they would walk away and you would never get any publicity. They wouldn't put it on Facebook. You wouldn't get any publicity, wouldn't get any benefit, nothing. You see, most merchants think that the job is done when the job is done. The job isn't done when the job is done. If you're selling ice cream and they give you $4 and you give them a $4 ice cream cone, that's not the end. That's the beginning. That's when the wow has an opportunity to start. If you just finish by giving people exactly what they expect, you'll never get a wow. Never, ever, ever get a wow. And it's the wow that gets you on Facebook. It's the wow that gets you $1 million of free publicity. Monica says, Michael Johnson. But I don't know why she says Michael Johnson. So Monica, why don't you explain to us why you said Michael Johnson? In the meantime, let me give you a wow experience that cost my wife nothing to give to me, and it's the sweetest wow I ever get in my life. When I come home from a speaking tour, my last one was through Europe and Slovenia. Oh, Stacy says, it definitely does not take much effort to provide extras. Wows are amazing. They really are, Stacy. You are the doctor of wow. So I come home, and when I leave the elevator and walk towards the door of our luxury condo, there's usually a hand-drawn sign. James says, bumper. Yes, we haven't got to the R yet, but we're working on it, James. I go to my door, and there's a handwritten sign that'll say something beautiful like, here walks the greatest teacher in the world, or something like that. And I tear up because my wife loves me so much. And then I open the door, and the lights in the whole home are slightly dimmed. All the candles are on. My favorite Norah Jones music is playing on the sound system. The diffusers in the home are emanating my favorite fragrance. The bath is drawn sometimes with bubbles, and my wife is wearing some frilly little nightgown, and I say to myself, I am the luckiest guy on this particular planet. What does it cost? It costs maybe 10 minutes to run around and do those chores. It costs a couple candles, and it costs some bubble stuff. Hardly anything. And I am the luckiest man on earth. Now, the divorce rate's 50%. I'm never going to divorce that gal. Something like 60% of men have admitted on anonymous surveys that they've cheated in their marriage. I will never cheat on that gal. And it's because of the wows. It's also because I'm an honorable guy. But when you give wows or you receive wows, life, it clears the dust and cobwebs out of life. Wows clear the dust away from life. You know what? I just came up with that. I think that's going to be the quote at the beginning of our book. Yeah. Wows clear away the dust from life. I like that. I like that. Monica says, I was at the office today and we were just discussing this today. You popping up in my feed, too cool. I love how the universe lines things up. Michael and I were brainstorming ways to make a profound impact on our customers to help grow the business. And here you are. Just register for one of those 2 conferences. You and Michael come and learn how to create wow experiences. Stacy says, perfect. Stacy says, wows clear away the dust from life. So what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to type yes or no about whether you like the line I just made up. Dust, and Stacy just written it. Wows clear away the dust from life. Do you like it or you don't like it? Please, I'd like your advice, because if I put it right at the frontispiece of our book and I tell Jack, really, this is a good idea, if he says, how do you know? I want to say I conducted a survey. So just type in yes, meaning yes, I like this new thing that Raymond just created. Wows clear away the dust from life. Or no, it's not so hot. It's not as good as you think, Raymond. So Monica says yes, but there's lots of other people on the line. Please tell me. Anand is watching. Hi, Anand. I'm so happy you're on the line. Cindy says yes. Stacy says yes. Anand, good to see you again. We're talking about the Power of Wow book that Jack Canfield and I are co-authoring. Mary says love it. James says yes. So far it's 100% yes. Dexter says yes. Snezana says yes. Oh my gosh. So Mary Hetherington says yes. Let me go back and see. Thankfully, Dr. Stacy wrote it down. Wows clear away the dust from life. Yeah. And so Anand and everybody, not only are, Mandana says yes, not only are Jack Canfield and I co-authoring a book called The Power of Wow, but Jack Canfield and I, gosh, I wish my nose weren't so itchy. Please excuse me for scratching my nose in front of you. I know it's not that elegant, but my nose is itchy. But not only are we writing the Power of Wow book, Jacques says, not as much. Spin your line into the P positive. Okay, I'll think about that. Not only are we co-authoring a book, but we're also co-hosting the Power of Wow conferences in Toronto and Los Angeles. So far the score is about 10 yes, 1 no. It's actually not a no, it's not so much. So about 10 yeses and 1 not so much. Okay, that's pretty darn good. Can't please everybody. So please come to the conferences in Toronto or Los Angeles, and we'll teach you how to deliver wow experiences for free, which will dramatically increase your income, like wow. But also you can be in our book. That's the big shocking thing. You can be in our book. How can you be in our book? At those conferences, we're going to tell you how to submit wow experiences that you deliver to other people, or wow experiences that others have delivered to you. Jacques says, laughing out loud, Dr. Stacy says, I'm so excited to be attending Power of Wow in May. So she's attending in Toronto because she lives in the Toronto area. And you're going to learn how to create wow experiences, and you're going to learn how easy it is, but you have to obey bumper. B means big. Your wow has to be big. U means unexpected. You can't tell somebody that you're going to do something and then do it and expect them to be wowed because you've told them. So big, unexpected, memorable. If they forget it, didn't work. P is positive. E is extra. Big, unexpected, memorable, positive, extra, and the R, here it comes, the R, relevant. Relevant. You see, if I am a coach and I give you an ice cream, well, that's nice, but it's not relevant. It's just not relevant. And so the wow has to be somewhat relevant to the business you're in or to the personal relationship that you're in. And let me tell you, wows are for business, but also for personal life. James, you got it. Relevant, yes. So I've told you about the wow experience that my dear sweet wife does when I come home and she has signs in the door and my favorite Nora Jones music playing and a hot bath drawn. Oh, she just come in. Karen, I like when she comes in. I always greet her because when Karen comes home, she's the most important person in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is. No.
Hello, people. No, baby.
No, don't do that.
No, give me a kiss. Hello.
Mwah. That's it?
That's it for now.
Say hello. Say wow.
Wow.
Sweet wife. And I've had other wow experiences. I've delivered wow experiences to other women that I was dating. They've delivered wow experiences to me. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jacques says the best part of that line. Oh, Karen, I created a line, and you're part of the survey.
Okay.
It's an expression. I want to put it on the front page of our book.
Okay.
Wows clear away the dust from life.
I'm the harshest critic.
Do you like it?
I like it.
But you don't love it.
I'm not sure yet. You know how I am. Give me a minute.
I'll give you a minute.
I do really like it, though.
Okay, she really likes it,
Growing
but...
on me already.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So the best part of that line is, for me, was how excited you got thinking of the line. Whatever you decide, do with it will be gravy. Okay, good. Mary says she sure loves you. Cindy says Karen is the best. Oh my God. Karen, I've never got so many comments. I've been begging for comments. And, I drag a few comments out. You walk in, the comments come flaring in about how much they like you. Mary Hetherington says she sure loves you. Cindy is on the line.
Well, I love them.
Cindy
However,
Vandervelden.
turn in for a webinar, so they love you.
Karen is the best. Cindy says sending love to you, Karen.
Woohoo.
Yeah. And Mandana says Karen Mullen is amazing.
Woohoo.
All your friends are on the
I
line.
like them. So it's the mutual admiration system.
I know, but I have to drag comments out of them when you walk in that come flying.
Putting food on.
Okay, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So yes, my wife is amazing. And I had thought of telling some stories of how I've wowed some other girls that I've dated, but I don't want to do that when Karen's home. Karen's the only woman alive when she's here. Big, unexpected, not moving. Big, unexpected, memorable, positive, extra, relevant. Stacy just corrected. Big, unexpected, memorable, positive, extra, relevant. So Karen has come home with dinner. Neither of us cook. Karen's joke is she was away the day her mother taught cooking. And I don't have a joke. My mother did all the cooking, wouldn't let us touch anything. So I don't know how to cook. Karen doesn't know how to cook. We get by. I'm not too thin. So here's the bottom line. Mary says she sure is and an awesome role model. You're a role model, sweetheart. So here's what I want to say. Bottom of my heart. I think I've been on the line for about an hour. Does it show how long I've been on the line? I don't see where it shows that. So Power of Wow is a book that Jack Canfield and I are co-authoring. And the pre-launch of that book is, and you can attend it by looking at the links above in the description, is March 8, 9, 10, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Orange County. And the cost is like $30-40 for general admission. And the cost is a few $100s for VIP, where you get pictures with me, pictures with Jack, sit in the front row, get a meet and greet with Jack, all that stuff. Stacy says, big, unexpected, memorable, positive, extra, relevant. You got it perfect, Stacy. You passed, you get a happy face and a heart and a check mark. So you can purchase the book eventually. It's not out yet. We're still writing it. It's about half written. And you can attend the pre-launch in Toronto or Los Angeles. Canoe, swim, kayak, fly, do whatever you can to get there. The cost is not, it's a few $10 bills to get in at the general admission level. And if you want to sit in the front row and have a meet and greet with Jack and me and have photographs, Stacy says 46 minutes. Oh, good. I don't know how she knows, but I'm glad she told me that. It's almost an hour. But also, when you come to the conferences, either Toronto or Los Angeles, or both, there's some people attending both, then we will teach you how to submit WOW experiences. And if we use your WOW experience, then you'll be in our book. You'll be in a bestseller co-authored by Jack Canfield and me. You'll be in a bestseller. Imagine the bragging rights. Imagine how you'll be helping other people with your WOW. Maybe your WOW will be the best WOW in the whole book. Maybe your WOW will be the best WOW in the whole book. So you can attend the pre-launch of our book. You can learn about WOW experiences from Jack and me. You can be in our book. And we're going to do other events afterwards, and the more you're involved, the more you'll grow. Because when you deliver WOW experiences to people, they will come back over and over again. They will buy from you over and over and over again. It's just a spectacular experience, a huge spectacular experience. So I'm going to go now because my wife just came home with dinner, and besides, it's Friday night. And so I want to spend Friday night with my sweetheart. So, Raymond Harlow just joined. Hi, Raymond. Sorry, I'm just leaving. But I wanted to remind everyone to come to either Power of WOW conference in Toronto or Los Angeles. I'll tell you there how to be in a best-selling book called Power of WOW that Jack Canfield and I are co-writing. Raymond says, enjoy, hugs and kisses. Mary says, enjoy your evening. Yeah, so please come to the event. Come to the event. Please come to the event. And I can tell if you clicked on that link. Scott DeMoulin, get out of here. Hi, my buddy. Scott DeMoulin is a dear friend of mine. He's in Transformational Leadership Council with me. And he lives in Las Vegas. Raymond, I'll be there in the front row. Mandana says, enjoy the dinner with your sweetheart. Scott, I don't know if you know, but Jack Canfield is co-authoring a book with me called The Power of WOW. and we're co-hosting a pre-launch in Los Angeles and Toronto. So I was inviting everyone to join. Mandana says, enjoy dinner. Scott says, hello, my friend. Mandana says, see you there. Wow, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I really, really look forward to your being there. Sit in the front row, sit in the back row. I don't mind. You get the same education. Just returned from 2 weeks in Australia after I saw you in Mexico. No way! You went from Mexico to Australia and then home to Vegas? You're crazy as me. Crazy as me. I was just in London and Slovenia, and the hard part is I don't know where Slovenia is. I'm glad the pilot knows. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for registering. Go to Toronto, go to Los Angeles, go to both. Contribute to our book. Be acknowledged in our book. I'm going to be there in the front row. Yay, Mandana. And tell your friends, like Mandana, why don't you tell all the people in your Flourishing Woman community to be there? Have a fantastic evening with your wife, says Cindy. What a great chance to see both you and Jack. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I would love to see you there. What a hoot. What a hoot, Scott. And if you have some ideas on WOW, we'll invite you up on the stage and you can talk for a while. What a hoot. I mean, just for, if you want to. I wasn't trying to get a free gig out of you. I'm just saying, because you're such a smart character, if you have a great WOW example, then you could submit it to us and be in our book. You get great bragging rights. And if you want to talk, Marsha LaCure just joined us. Marsha, how are you? Marsha is the sweetest. She's one of my most famous authors. And Mandana says, I will tell them they will flourish more there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Mandana. Even if, like, for 30 or 40 bucks to get in, like, it's nothing. Or if they want VIP, Mandana, you should be able to tell 50 or 100 of your gals to go there. Oh my gosh. That would be wonderful. And Mandana, if you need any resources from us, like if you need an email or anything like that, or you want me to do a Zoom class or a Facebook Live just for your group, anything like that, I'd be happy to do whatever you want. I love your Flourishing Woman group, and so does Karen. Stacy says, I'll see you next Friday at the book workshop. Man, I got so many things going.
Woo.
Man, oh, look at my gorgeous wife. Yeah, no.
I keep telling.
No. Say something nice. Everyone loves you. Say something nice.
Oh my gosh. Say something. Every woman knows what this moment is like when your husband just turns the camera to. God. I can't say anything. I'm shocked. Bye.
She's such a darling. She pretends that she's shy, but she's the most powerful woman. She's so powerful. Yeah, so Mandana, I will approach you offline and offer any help that you want. Mandana says hi, Karen. Dr. Stacy says hi, Karen.
Yeah, you can look at me.
Listen, I do an hour show. You pop in for 30 seconds, and everybody wants to talk to you.
Woo. Well, Mandana delivers wows.
Mandana does deliver wows, and Mandana can be in our book.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Flourishing Women.
Flourishing Women.
I'm out of here.
You are.
Bye.
Were you able to see Karen? Hugs to Scott DeMoulin says hugs to you. You saw it? What does that mean? Oh, Stacy says hello, Friendly. Our cat's name is Friendly. She's a bully, though. She actually is a bully. Mandana says, Karen, you look awesome. Even hiding behind Friendly, you look awesome. And I hope everybody forgives me for scratching my nose so much. So come up and hug me at the Toronto Power of Wow Conference or the Los Angeles Power of Wow Conference. And when you're there, submit a wow experience that you deliver or receive. And you could be in our book, Wow, Wow, Wow. And I mean, what else can I say? You can actually be on stage with us. You can be on stage. I'm sending an email to a selected number of our clients, inviting them to be on stage. It's a small fee. and we're only giving it to 3 or 4 people. But if you're interested, just email my executive assistant, Danielle@aaron.com. Danielle, Mandana, I'll be there on the stage. Oh, man, that's great. Well, if you're going to be on stage, then for sure invite all your flourishing women. Can someone type in Danielle@aaron.com? It's a double L and a double A. DANIELLE. ELLE. Danielle@Aaron. AARON.com. Somebody please type it in, Danielle@Aaron.com. Stacy, you're going to be on stage. Wow, everyone's going to be on stage. This is amazing. Type in Danielle@Aaron.com. And if you are interested in being on stage, then there's a questionnaire to complete, and you have to have an interview with my chief financial officer, Danielle@Aaron.com. It's spelled correctly, Danielle@Aaron.com. So if you've stayed right to this bitter end, you can email Danielle@Aaron.com and say, I want to be on Raymond's stage. It's a huge opportunity. The bragging rights are gigantic. You have to fill out a questionnaire. There is a cost. We'll explain the whole thing to you. So you can be on stage, you can be in the audience, you can be in the book. Listen to that. You can be on stage, in the audience, or in the book. On stage, in the audience, in the book. On stage, in the audience, on the stage, in the book, in the audience. You can't be on the audience, you can be in the audience. You can't be on the book, you can be in the book. And you can't be in the stage, you can be on the stage. Isn't English funny? You know what? Give up and give in have the same meaning. Isn't that funny? Give up and give in have the same meaning.
Friday night. Let's go.
It's Friday night.
Go on.
Are you having a good time yet? I love you, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm going to go, and you decide if you want to be on stage, then email Danielle@Aaron.com. And if you want to be in the audience, just go to the links in the description and go to the Toronto one or the Los Angeles one. And if you want to be in the book, then go to those links, come to the conference, and we'll tell you how to submit a WOW experience to us. And if you do, and we accept it, you'll be in our book. Okay, I'm ending it. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you. Woohoo. Yay. Goodbye. You're not allowed to leave until you say, Raymond, I love you. You have to say, Raymond, I love you. Here you go. Okay, bye-bye, and hit happy faces and hearts. Happy faces and hearts. Happy faces and hearts. Enjoy dinner. Thank you, Dr. Stacy. Okay, you have to say I love you. Goodbye. You have to say I love you, Raymond. Goodbye. No one has said it yet. Mandana said, hi, Madeline. How do you know Madeline? I think you meant Mandana. Mandana says, Raymond, I love you. Yay. Stacy says, Raymond, I love you. Dexter says, thank you, Raymond. We love you. You're amazing. Everyone's amazing. Dexter, I haven't seen you in ages. It's a short flight from Northern Virginia to Toronto. Why don't you come see Jack Canfield, be in our book, give me a hug. At least your wife should give me a hug. Oh, heck, we'll do a 3-way hug. I'll do a hug with everybody. Mandana, she is one of our flourishing women. Oh, but how did you know, Mandana, how did you know she had joined? So, Madeline, please register. I want to see you at that event. I want to get to know you. Dexter says, okay, we'll go for it. Yay. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy. I mean, I have known you for so many years. I have 100,000 clients, but not everyone makes a gigantic impression on me, and you and Pamela do. Mary says, I love you, Raymond. Mandana says, a super talented financial advisor. Wow, look at you, Madeline. Wow. Mandana says, I saw her name. Oh, that's how you know. Okay, good. Okay, say goodbye. I love you. And then I'm going to hang up. Okay, bye. Click on the link. Click on that link. Click on that link, and I'll see you in Toronto or Los Angeles. Click. Clicky, click. Friday night, big deal. For the Jewish Saturday, the Christian Saturday starts at midnight on Friday, but the Jewish Saturday starts at sundown on Friday. So this is already Saturday for me. At least on the Jewish calendar. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.